Hello. I'm going to be discussing about accreditation, national, regional, professional accrediting bodies. The ACICS is a national accrediting agency. The Department of Education formally canceled its recognition because there were a lot of problems with this accreditor for the Council of Independent Colleges and Schools. They had systematic non-compliance and multiple regulatory recognition of criteria, leaving no reasonable option but to terminate its recognition. SACS, or SACS, is a regional accrediting body. Accreditation by SACS shows the school has a defined mission consistent with higher education pursuits and that academic programs and student services are in place to meet these objectives. It is an educational accreditor recognized by the United States Department of Education and the Council for Higher Education Accreditation. This agency accredits more than 13,000 public and private educational institutions, ranging from preschool to college level in the Southern United States. The National Council for Accreditation of Educator Accreditation, the NCATE, when you choose a program that's accredited by the NCATE, you can be sure that that program is of high quality. Each program accepted by the NCATE has a high level of success in turning out professional and well-prepared educators, schools, departments, and colleges. Professional accrediting body, CAEP, or the Council for Accreditation of Educator Preparation, their mission is to advance excellence in educator preparation through evidence-based accreditation that assures quality and supports continuous improvement in the effectiveness of preparation to strengthen preschool through 12th grade student learning. Accreditation is quality assurance through external peer review. When an institution or a specialized program is accredited, it demonstrates that it meets standards set by organizations representing the academic community, professionals, and other stakeholders. To maintain accreditation, the institution or the program must undergo a similar review on a regular basis. Typically, reviews are conducted 7 to 10 years. Now I'm going to talk about Tennessee School for the Deaf. Our state special school, we're not under those accrediting processes that I just mentioned, but we are in the process to get CEASD accreditation. CEASD is the Council or the Conference of Educational Administrators of Schools and Programs for the Deaf. That's CEASD. The accreditation is a voluntary process undertaken by CEASD member schools. Going through the accreditation process demonstrates schools are committed to continuous school improvement. Accreditation by CEASD, it began in the late 1950s and was developed by a committee of educators of students who are themselves deaf and hard of hearing. The process has evolved into an evaluation process performed by CEASD. Tennessee School for the Deaf had this evaluation performed last year. All of these people came and they had conferences and assessments in March and April, and we received our comprehensive report in May of 2021. We wanted to have an assessment evaluation completed for our new superintendent who arrived in August 2021. Our long-term goal is to become a CEASD accredited school. We hope to start this process in 2022. We have another accreditation process that's called CED, Council for Educators of the Deaf. CED conducts nationally recognized processes for the accreditation of post-secondary programs, which train teachers of deaf and hard of hearing students. The CED accreditation program is built upon the core competencies in special education set forth by the Council of Exceptional Children, and also has standards specifically for teachers of deaf and hard of hearing students. Graduates of CED accredited programs are eligible for CED individual certification, which represents the highest standard for teachers of deaf and hard of hearing students.